in this series, I'm going to try to get 2 achievements. The first achievement is to house 1,000 prisoners. And the second achievement is to get a cash flow of 50,000. Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. We're going to continue with our 1,000 prisoner prison. And as you might see, we took in some prisoners. We did that previous episode. And they're pretty calm for now. That's usually what happens when prisoners just arrive. They are usually calm. But the longer they stay, the crazier they get. Let's call it that. But, they're calm for now. So we don't have to really worry about them for now. And what my plan is for the next few episodes is we started building some accommodation for these prisoners. So we built some cells where they can stay in. And we built this building to put the cells in. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill this building completely with cells. And what we're going to try to do is the prisoners that stay in this building, we're going to try to take care of all of their needs before we start expanding and taking in more prisoners. So that's what we're going to do. So let's just start by building more cells. And we can do that very easily. We just have the cloning tool. So and then I should be doing it right. So we can just do it like this. And then we put more cells over there. And then we do the same over here. So now we got this building full of cells. We're going to take in prisoners until we fill these cells. And then the next thing that we have to do is we have to take care of their needs. And how do we do that? Well, we first have to see their needs, right? And how do we do that? Very easily. We just get a psychologist. Is this a psychologist? Yeah, it is a psychologist. It might be a psychiatrist. I don't know the difference between them in the real world. But we only have psychologists here in this game. So we have to research that before we can hire a psychologist. We can also do tax relief. Let's do that. We got some money. We can also do land expansion. Bank loan. It's like really cheap. Sure, why not, And then, that's okay for now. That's fine. So we got 26k, but we will have a lot more once we take in some prisoners, right? So let's also... What we should do first, I think we should like fix deployment. Let's fix deployment first before we do any other stuff. So if we go to our regime, we haven't done this either. So we have to do this also. So we haven't gotten a good regime yet. So what we can start with doing is we're just gonna do. So what we can do is we can start by making everything free time. Just make it blank so we can fill it in. And what I always like to do is I like to give the prisoners 10 hours to sleep. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's give them 2 extra hours to sleep. And if we go, and the reason why I like to do that is because of this. So if you take a look here, we can improve the grading of the prison. This doesn't do a lot for now, but we can play a little bit with it later on, and I will explain how it works. But later on we can play with this, and then we can get some benefits out of this. So one of the benefits that we can get is that the prisoners will behave better, right? That's what you want. You want them to behave as well as possible, and with good gradings we can make them behave a little bit better. But we're going to do that later. So, not now. So we did that. Let's see. Let's go back to the deployment and let's get back to the regime. So the first thing that they are going to do is some lockup. So they have showers inside of their cells. So they don't need to have a shower time. If you give them a lockup, they will shower themselves. I think 2 hours to eat is good. And then we're gonna do 2 hours at dinner as well. So that should be fine, I think. And then what we're gonna do is they can have some work free time in the morning. And then we're gonna do work lockup at night. Or what we can do is we can also give them like 1 hour of yard time. I think that's good. I think that's better. And then at night, should we give them free time? Let's give them 1 hour of free time. And then we're also going to do 1 hour of lockup. So like I said, we're going to keep prisoners in their cells. Hopefully they will cause less trouble, because a prisoner that can't get out won't cause as much trouble, right? At least that's my theory. So we're going to test that theory. And because we did that, the reason why I did this was because I wanted to do the deployment. So we're going to now do the deployment, right? So from 7 to 8, we're going to have a different schedule. We're going to have a different schedule at night. And then we're also going to have a different deployment schedule during eating times. Because, for example, like at night, you won't need anyone in the canteen, right? So that is unnecessary. But like during the daytime, people might come in here. So we're going to put one guard during like regular hours. And then during dinner time, you know, there are going to be a lot more people in here. So we're going to put more guards in there. So that's the reasoning behind it. And then what I also want to do is we have to put someone here. So we need a guard for now here. And this person will just open these doors, nothing else. Right? We just need someone that's going to do that. And that is that guy that just got deployed there. So, so yeah. And then let's see. So what do we have? So we need some people, I think, here in the yard as well. I'm just going to put like 3, 4. Let's put 3 at all times. We need someone there. And then we're also going to need like, let's do 2 for now. No, 1. 1 is even enough. Let's put 1 guard here for now. And that person will just, you know, keep order in this little building. We're earning like quite a bit of money, which is good. That's nice. And then, you know, we got a yard. It's a really ugly yard. So what we can do, the next thing that we can do is we can like build like a proper yard. Or let's see if he has been researched yet. No, not yet. We can also wait for the psychologist and see what the needs are. I think that's like a better plan. He's almost been researched, so look at this money that I'm getting because I took all of these prisoners in, right? That's good. And then they are fixing this. That's good. Everything is good. Everything is going well for now. For now. And we can also get some extra grants, get even more money. I love money, man. That is why I love this game. I love money. The more money I have, the better. I don't know why. I just like it when this number is really high. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, also leave a comment. Comments really help with the algorithm and you would be helping me out. And subscribe. Thanks again for watching and bye bye.